All right, I'm gonna start this video out with letting you know that I have a disclaimer. Making these is addicting. Don't blame me. Okay. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. I am gonna show you just a quick, easy tutorial on making a basic pocket for your junk journals. Here's a few I made this morning. Okay, so let's jump right into it because they're fun, easy, and I think anyone can make them. Doesn't require a lot of supplies. So I'm gonna tell you 2 ways you can do it, but first I guess I'll tell you the supplies. I'm using art glitter glue as I always do. I'm using a little bit of Tim Holtz Distress Oxides simply to distress the edges. Paper rounder, corner rounder. And then a hole punch, and I think this is a 3/4 inch. You do not need this size. Any size really of a circle punch will work, other than the original teeny one. And then scrap papers, or which have a little bit of girth to them, so you're gonna want, you know, a little bit of, not book page. Or the other method, which I'm gonna show you first, is I made these out of Project Life cards. So you'll need the 4x6 size and then this size to do it this way. If you're just using scrap papers, you're just gonna cut it down to how it fits. The size isn't relevant. As an example, I made this one, and this is not Project Life cards, just scrap paper. So I simply just cut a piece, this piece first, cut a piece that I thought would fit here, trimmed it down, trimmed it all down, and then rounded the corners. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I do it real quick here. They're very fun, very easy. And then one thing, I'll use my big strawberry as an example. Oops. So they're the perfect little tuck pocket. Okay, so to do it with the Project Life cards, which I know tons of people have, a billion of them sitting around, you're just gonna take, this is your 4x6. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Yes, okay. First thing I do is I take my punch and I nip it in the center as best I can. I do just half a punch, not the whole thing. And then I just take my Distress Oxide, whichever color I feel like using. Excuse me. And I try to get in this notch pretty well with my ink, or my whatever, you know, these things, because it helps like make that stand out. Let me get the dust off there. The next thing I do is I take my glue. I just glue all 3 sides. I'm telling you, these are so easy and so much fun. And then I just glue it down. I have Distress Oxide all over me. Okay, I just glue it down, and there you have a pocket. The next thing, of course, this is if you feel like doing it. I might ink this part too, which you could do that at the beginning. I have no idea why I don't. So now you've got a pocket. Oops, if I can get it in there. Now you got a simple pocket. So the fun part is embellishing, of course, which I added butterflies, a couple labels. I'll do some embellishing to this one. But you could do any theme, vintage, whatever you want. These would be really great to use for Happy Mail. I talk about Happy Mail all the time because it's just what I do. But yeah, so if you're sending someone like stickers or something, you could use this as the thing you mail it in and just tuck them in there. See if I have any stickers, not on me, but. And now these butterfly images, I did get them from, I have a vintage magazine, or no, book. And I just make copies of the pages because they're such good images, and then I fussy cut them out and reuse them. Because I just, I wasn't wanting to use the originals because they're just so good. I have a whole Ziploc of them that I keep stockpiled. So there's one. Yeah, and you can really get into however you want to embellish them different. I know I just repeat myself, but yeah, that is it. And again, if you're doing just using scrap paper, you'll just cut down until to the size you want. Sometimes I'm not a measuring person, so that's why I'm not demonstrating it, because it's not how normal people do it. But if I was doing it my way and on camera, I would take, say that wasn't there, I would take this piece most likely, cut it down as close to the edge as possible, do my notch, glue, and then turn it over and just trim. That's really the simplest way for me. But yes, you can measure. I don't know what the size of this card is. Let me look. Hang on, I got a ruler. Let's find out. So this is, it's almost like 4. It's like, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's rounded, so it's hard to say. We'll say 4 by 3. Yeah. And this one on the bottom is 4 by 6, these ones. So yeah, that's as simple as it is. And yeah, I have another video that I'm working on, but I was making some of these and thought I'd show you guys real quick. So happy Sunday. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And I will be back maybe later with a video, if not tomorrow for sure. So hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you later.